We're starting right now.
Okay. Plans that I had in the future. I remember I was thinking about babies, whether a boy or girl, and what we would name it. It hurts we never made it. I just assumed that you lied when you told me you never leave me.
Hey, we're back. Listen, Sunny Vibes 813 on YouTube, Sunny Vibes 813 on Facebook, and Sunny Vibes 813 on IG. Make sure you follow Sunny Vibes 813 on IG. You already know who it is. It's Miss Peaches, yours truly, the child cat extraordinaire. Who am I sitting with? If you don't know by now, man,
go on about your business.
You've been under a rock like this whole time,
right?
Off the chain. Listen, follow Velvet. What can they follow you at?
You can follow me at Instagram. On Instagram at _the Velvet. That's the Velvet THEE. And then you can just follow me on Facebook at Vera Velvet.
All right, well that's what it is. So we're not finna drop any tea. That's coming a little later on the Sunday Vibes. But listen, we're gonna do this game.
We like this game.
I don't know if y'all can see it. I guess yeah, they can see that. And then so we finna play this game, and then so we just gonna get right on up into it. I'll go first. I'm just flipping over this deck of cards. Let me show y'all the cards.
Yeah, right.
It's just a deck of cards. And so you just flip it over and then it asks you like all these questions. So, first one said, good girls love bad boys. Good girls love bad boys. I don't think love.
Yeah.
I don't think love.
It didn't ask that. Do good girls like bad boys? Yes.
Do good girls love?
Yes.
Okay, right, boom. The answer to the question is yes. Why?
I don't know. It just always happens. Even if it's like in a movie, like it happens.
The good girl go for the
bad
more,
guy.
Yeah, the typical
or whole
bad
time you thinking the girl is like bad. She's really like this good girl that be bad. You know, like they got like mean girls, but whole time she the most sensitive one out of the bunch. Like, girl, calm down.
You flip a card.
All right, let me see.
Flip a card. What do you say?
Sleeping together on the first date will destroy any serious chance of a relationship in the future. Nope.
How long should a person wait before they like? I mean, what do you think? Like,
that's up to y'all. That's up to you.
Like the individual situation, I could see that. Like
that's up to that person and them. You got some people that do be like, let's see if he gonna pay this car note before I da 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 da. That way, you know if it's more than him just paying the car note or him waiting for that. But right. I'm saying him, her.
You know.
But you know what? I'm speaking for women. You know.
Do what this thing say? It say sleeping together on the first date ruin the No. No, but unfortunately there is like this typical this stereotypical thing or whatever, you know, like girls can't do that, but I think it's 2021, so women are really like,
yeah, we putting our foot down.
Absolutely, like, it's my world. I'm finna do you.
Yeah, because it's either or. You know it's either his money gonna pay for it all, or his gonna make up for it all. Mm-hmm. So either or, like, bruh.
It's like which way to go.
That's why I like women.
All right. What? Wait.
That's why I like women.
Why? Wait, what happened? Why?
Because always good. Okay.
What's always good?
Women
is, what you mean? What you mean by that? Women's always good.
We got to get certain views on here, okay? I can't say what I want to say.
Okay, all right. You're absolutely right. You got to go home. Okay, so boom, here we go. It say, it is not considered cheating if you are not married.
That's so true.
Oh, it's not considered cheating.
That's so true.
I believe that. I believe you single till you married. Like, straight up. You're single till you married. It don't matter. You know, they already random. Probably switch it up. But I think you're already single till you married. You know what I'm saying? And so until you
single.
You what? You gonna file single, right? Right. So I just think that until you ready to commit to one person or whatever the case may be, like for real, I guess legally or whatever the case may be, yeah, like you single till you married, like
that's the boring part.
But that's the boring part.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that.
Oh, okay. Got it.
What impact does social media have on your relationship? A lot, because I'm not adding you.
Wait, what? Back up. Who asked to be added? How does social media impact relationships?
Oh, you right. Because you probably 9 and 10, you was already my friend and did not unadded you.
I don't understand. Why is you talking about adding and deleting?
It do. It has an impact.
So how does social media having an impact make you go to, how does that trigger adding and deleting? Like
a person cannot like what you post. Like
a person can't like what you post.
Like no, a person cannot like what you post. Like let's say I post something and it be like, I don't know what all the single people doing. They're gonna take that as, oh, she's saying she's single. I ain't say I was single. I just asked what was single people doing.
That is definitely a conversation for another day. But at the same time, yeah, you're not moving like you in a relationship. A person that's in a relationship is not finna ask
so
that
question. So I was to say, oh,
especially on social media.
Okay, what everybody in a relationship? What y'all doing?
Yeah, I mean, and if that, listen, let me flip the card. That's what yeah.
So how does one? I'm still asking people what are they doing? Will matter if they're black or white or in a relationship or not?
Because you called out black or white. You said black or white. You said single people. Why do you care what a single person is doing when you got a whole relationship going on?
So why do I care what relationship people are doing?
You don't care. You don't care. You care about the single people.
But I'm asking, it's a question. That's what? Just like me saying.
But you're not saying that,
even something small as social media can be looked at as totally different. I could go like something on your page. Or someone can like something on Instagram right now. You can go on Instagram and comment, love you sis, and I heart it. Now on Facebook, they have it where you can heart it, like it, care for it, mad about it. What? Let somebody put a sad thing or a mad thing or a care, and everybody putting hearts. It's gonna be all of this. That's what I'm saying. Social media takes a toll on people, and what people are, they're saying your action is saying this, your action is saying that. All I did was post a picture. Your action went to share it or like it or heart it or this and that. So why do I have to be looked at as some type of person just because of what somebody said on social media?
Because of the initial question.
Not the question. I post a picture. If you post a picture right now,
I mean, you can't control people. I mean, that's.
But that's what I'm saying. It does. Social media still have a toll. So now it's in my relationship. Why are you not putting these people in their place? I'm supposed to argue with people on social media. I'm supposed to go in everybody inbox and say, don't comment, don't this. Maybe my first example wasn't a good example, but.
I see what you said. I see what you said.
Instagram only give you one option, and that's the heart.
So that can be taken many different ways. You know what I'm saying? But whereas on Facebook, you have all these options. As far as relationships go, I personally don't do all that. You're not finna find a lot of stuff what I'm doing. Only the person that, like I would do something slick, in my post or something like that. But as far as like a relationship and posting my person and all this stuff like that, like I don't do that, because I do think that yes, social media does you have so many people that have access, just almost like what you're saying. You have so many people that have access to you or to your mate or however it may go, and to you. And so once again, you can't control, like you say, you're not gonna just keep jumping it just becomes too much. Although you can have you can be an individual and people gonna come at you or something like that. But when you're in a relationship, now you got to deal with haters that somebody may want to mess with your man or your woman or something like that. So for me, social media and all of that stuff like that, like, it's a no-go. Like, if we having our wedding and we celebrating, I may put up a picture, that's one thing. But all of that day to day and out to eat with bae, and now we got on matching fits and all this extra and tagging each other and all that stuff, like, I don't get into that, me personally. I just feel like, yeah, and so let's just kind of like nip that in the bud. So that ain't even something that we got to deal with. Like, I'm not even on that. Speaking of something to be on, let me just throw this in here. Make sure you're checking out infantandtoddlerstore.com. That's where you're gonna find everything for mommies and me. It's a BOGO sale going on right now, so make sure you check that out. You want to do another card?
Yeah.
Let's do another card. No, run it.
It's the same question.
Okay. Oh, we hungry.
Oh, yes. I remember I answered this one time. The size of the wallet is more important than the size of the D.
Is the size of the wallet more important than the size of the D?
If you ain't delivering,
that's tough, man, for the ladies. That's tough.
No, and that go for women too. If you not delivering as a woman, what I said last time, I could fix a broke wallet. I can't fix.
That's for me. That need to be like evenly. Yo, we need to have some kind of like balance. Like, so I'm just saying, like, if something is lacking, like, the other thing need to really be kind of making me not even be worried about that part, or the other way around.
Girl, yes. Either way it goes, like, you're gonna worry about it. I don't care what comes in.
I guess if your size, yeah, you're right. If
eventually, God dang, even if it happened, even if he brings you $1 million right now, you're gonna want to do everything on top of this $1 million. You finna do it with this nigga that.
Yeah, you gonna. Yeah, all right. God dang it.
You gonna be
slide
mad.
to the side. You gonna be frustrated after a while.
You gonna be picking up your money like, give me this. Give me my money. Go.
Right, give me my money.
Get up and go over there.
So, do the size of the wallet matter? No, the size of the D matters. The size of the game matters.
It is important. It's more than important. Listen, it's important.
I was asking myself that the other day.
Like just imagine somebody, you know, eating the pie and whole time.
No pressure? No pressure?
Girl.
No pressure?
Like,
I mean, like, maybe you trying to, but I mean, like no pressure.
You gonna be like, babe, you want this pizza? I'm finna order some pizza. You good? All right.
Right. Oh my God.
No.
Oh my God.
It would be like time to go.
All right, we gotta keep going.
Right.
Okay, boom. All right, so boom. It's dating someone I don't want to do it. God dang it. I don't want to do it. Okay, boom. What impact does religion have on a relationship? I think it do. I think it do. But sometimes people are open-minded. That's just me being me. I think it do.
Yeah.
I think it do because you got like.
Long as you're not in the middle of my house in a circle, you know what I'm saying? Or
drawing stuff all on the walls,
or got some stuff going on in the closet, and one day you waking up talking about we doing Kwanzaa. Listen,
okay, got the kids ready for Christmas,
right?
Switching it up.
I done did a whole list.
What I'm saying, yeah, like I think that it will, like it can,
it will, you have to,
but
like, at the
same
time,
like, pick one or something.
I feel like that's where it turns into household. Like, if this is I don't know, me and my kids is over here. Whatever you want to do is fine. go over there. I'm just saying, like, you know, with the family situation, we ain't doing none of that. I'm not even finna force them.
But would you be in a relationship with somebody that may, like, you get with them and then, okay, y'all go to the next level, whatever the case may be. Now it's Christmas time or Thanksgiving,
and now they're celebrating. Kwanzaa or something
not like switch over. This is what they do. Maybe you thought it was cool, but then now y'all in this relationship in this space together.
I would be open minded to it. I wouldn't be like I said, as long as you're not in the middle of the house with a candle, you know what I'm saying? You know, doing that other stuff. We good. Like I say, because at the end of the day, only I can believe in what I believe in. Right. So just because I'm experiencing something new doesn't mean I'm stepping into something new. So
it's almost like learning, and then you still make it.
If I have to be like, you know, we do Kwanzaa at your mama's house, it's 14 days or whatever, we're gonna do 6, you know,
or something.
Christmas,
like make it work.
You better be here, like, or she still got to buy my baby a gift. Either way it go, don't care. Period. If I gotta compromise, you gotta compromise too. Like, don't expect people to just 100% change for people and you're not willing to do the same. Like, it might be some stuff where I may be like, okay, he don't want to do Christmas anymore, so we don't do Christmas anymore. But if I make a big deal out of Thanksgiving, because that's the only time I get that family time, respect that. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
I like the part what you said about like it go both ways. Or like if I'm one thing and then, you know, you got this other person that maybe, you know, something totally different. Like, oh, we have to do this, or we have to. Not if we can't do this over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to find a balance, something like that. But I like that part when you said that, so I'm into that.
You ready? I think this is a good one. When is it okay? When is it okay to remain friends with your exes when in a When is it okay to remain friends with your ex when a relationship is new?
No.
When is it?
Can you still be friends with your ex? Like, period. Like, you in a whole nother relationship. Can you still be friends with your ex?
Listen.
Nah, we don't play them games.
Listen.
We ain't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, now we talking about like just a friendship. There's no business ties. There's no babies involved and all of that extra stuff. No, we not finna. We not like. So that
okay,
wouldn't
so
be
what
the
if
person
it was a
for
situation?
me.
What if it was a situation where they were friends first and then dated to see if they, you know, if it could work, but they knew they were better off friends?
I think that's one thing, because now you're friends. I mean, you might have. I think that's being an adult about things, especially if this person has been around. This person is a part of the family. This person is going to be around. You know, because sometimes friendships are like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I think that's one thing. And then you hear, okay, well, we, you know, when we were kids or something, but not no last year or no, you know what I'm saying? Nothing like no couple of years ago. So now it's just like this weird situation where the ex is just still around because that's the favorite or something like that. Like those kind of games I'm not with. So coming into a situation, if your mama and your aunties and all of them still like the ex, I really wouldn't care how cool she is. At the end of the day, I got to think about my household and our individual situation. And for me, that's just leaving that door cracked. Now, if that's your friend and y'all were kids or high, you know, that like that's almost to say that's water under the bridge, like almost, you know. But at the same time, this is 20 years later or 30 years later, and like we're 30 and 40 and 50 years old, you know, and this person has still been very instrumental in your life. That's one thing. That's, you gotta respect it. This person don't wipe tears. This person will probably bailed you out of situations. It is what it is. But all of that extra stuff, we taking care of kids, and I still take the babies. Nah, we not doing nothing. I still pick up her. Well, she's still on my insurance. Well, y'all need to get, before we even in a relationship, that's taken care of. Like, I'm not even busting the first
Pull a card. We didn't hit a note. Pull a card.
I don't do the tick for tack, bitch. I would go the whole single mode on your ass, bitch. See you next time around. At what point should couples discuss past relationships? For what? Not at all. Let's end the show. Listen, Sunday Vibes 813 on YouTube. Sunday Vibes 813 on Instagram. Okay, it's Sunday Vibes 813 on Facebook. Not playing with them. Why is we still talking about the ex? No.
That was too funny.
We're not doing that. They got
plans that I had in the future. I remember I was thinking about babies, whether a boy or girl, and what we would name it. It hurts we never made it. I just assumed that you like.
I'm finna do it with them. Listen, y'all. Next time, okay? To the next time. I got to eat or do something to calm down. You understand?
She is not playing. She read the card and was like, no. I'll see y'all next time.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.